Welcome to the Golden Path of the Runes, episode 77, believe it or not, a lucky sevens. And I'm here tonight broadcasting live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Friday, January 27th, 2023. And tonight we're going to be focusing on the heart chakra. We are going to be doing a little bit of a different format tonight. I'm going to wait till some people hop on till I start talking about it. So I just want to go ahead and mention my cookies. I have my Blessed Biscuit cookies. These are the heart chakra cookies. That's what we're going to be talking about tonight. And this is the rune of Wonjo, which is all about joy. So when we live a mindful life, we can experience joy and we stay in the moment. Hi, Lizzie. Happy Friday. And so I also want to talk about going on my website. I have all of my offerings out there. And hi, Kat. Yes, I'm feeling much better. I'm just a little bit of a cough, but I'm feeling good. Hi, Audrey. So nice to see you all. Now, this week I didn't make an event. I just went live. So I don't know which is better. I haven't figured it out. I probably never will. Hi, Crystal. So nice to see you all. Okay, so I wanted to tell you guys tonight, and this is brought up by Crystal, actually. Hi, Antoinette. That sometimes you guys might have questions that you want to ask. So tonight, when I get to the rune readings, you're going to have a choice. You can either ask a question or you can have a rune pull. So that's up to you guys. So what I'll do is, when I'm getting started, what I'll do is I'll call the next person that's going to be coming up's name out, and they can decide whether they want to ask me a question or if they want to have a room pull for tonight. So we're going to try to do a little Q&A, see if you guys are interested in that. I think it's a great idea. I also want to mention I will be having another basket contest starting in February. And what I do is for 4 days in a row and during 1 week, I put a secret magical word on my website in my journal area and with my daily rune meditation. And then if you give me at the end of the week on Friday, if you give me the 4 words, then you can be entered into the contest. Hi, Faye. And so I'll be doing that in February. I starting a new monthly journal that I'm going to be sending out. It's $10 a month, and it has a rune pull meditation for every day. It's going to have different recipes that I have, oil blends, different things. I'm going to have my Aunt Moni's Corner, which is one of my wonderful, beautiful ancestors, a benevolent ancestor of mine who's one of my spirit family. And we're going to have a channeled message from her, whether it's a recipe or whatever she wants to give me. I'm glad to share that with you guys. And it'll be an actual hard copy that comes in your mailbox every month. So that'll be $10 a month. So you'll be hearing that starts in April. So I'll be telling you guys more about that. I am doing for my local guys, and I know some of you are local, the QHHT, which is quantum healing, hypnotism therapy. And it's really cool, and it's something new I'm starting. So, but that's only for someone who can come in person. So, if anybody's interested, let me know. Right now, I am doing the sessions for free because I'm an intern in it. I am in level 2 now, so it's pretty interesting. All right, so I also want to mention again for you guys as you're popping on that you will have a choice tonight of a rune pull, or you can do a Q&A and ask me a question. If I know how to answer the question, I will. If I don't, I will research and we'll talk about it next week. So there's so many things and so many topics and things I would love to share with you guys. Also, I want to tell you guys about my membership. We do a monthly gathering together. I do a weekly blessing for them, and they can ask for special intentions. And so it's a great deal. We have a great group of ladies that are in it right now. It can be guys too. And just putting that out there. It's on my website. You can join that if you'd like. So let's get started tonight. You're all ready to go. You got everything thought out, and then you realize, oh yeah, I don't have my music in here. Oh yeah, guess what? My thermostat went out and it's freezing here. Like all these little things happen, and you're like, oh, well, I guess I'm not quite as ready as I thought I was. So the last minute, I'm running around doing everything. So, but here we are. I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. I'm so happy to be here. I'm glad to be feeling better. Just a little under the weather last weekend. And I thought, you know what? I'm being kind to myself. I'm listening to my own things that I'm telling people. Take care of yourself first. You have to worry about yourself first. So, tonight we're gonna do the Q&A if you want, or you can have your room pull, whatever. It doesn't matter to me, whatever you want to do. And I am gonna go ahead and we're gonna call the quarters right now. So, beautiful North and Earth and the Archangel of Uriel and the beautiful Buffalo Mother and the White Buffalo Mother and the White Buffalo energy. We're going to call into our circle for stability and strength. And this is all about our physical self. And we are turning more crystalline in our bodies. We are less carbon and more crystalline. And so as Mother Earth is changing her vibration, her energy, and we are changing our vibration and vibrating at a higher level, our bodies need to be able to keep up with that. So you may feel a change in what you want to eat and your sleeping habits. Just take really good care of yourself because it's so important to be able to move into this new energy and bring all of us, because our spirits, man, we're soaring, we're ready to go. But our emotional self, we've been doing the shadow work and unpacking baggage and, leaving things behind and making ourselves lighter. But we're going to have to remember our physical bodies. I mean, there's so many things that, we're containing all of our energy in here, and we want to thrive in this energetic rising. So let's not forget about our physical self. Get some fresh air, do breathing techniques, eat right, just feeling good. It's try to eat fresher foods. I mean, I hate to even get up on the soapbox, but there's so many chemicals in our foods. It's just awful. And people put so many chemicals in their body, and it just is just not what our bodies want. So ask your body what it wants. Do the pressure testing. I don't know if you guys know, the pressure test. Is this supplement right for me? Do I need this? So anyway, take care of your physical self, because your physical self is housing right now in this earthly experience your beautiful ascended spirit and all of these attunements that we're receiving and all these downloads and all this energy. So let's try to help our physical self stay up with all of the other parts of our body that are growing and just soaring and just enjoying this energy. Let's call to the east in the air and the beautiful energy of the eagle and the archangel Raphael, the healer, and call in the color yellow of new beginnings. And this is all about our spiritual self and soaring and being part of the eagle energy and allowing ourselves to see the bigger picture and calling in all this beautiful energy and calling in the beautiful triple moon goddess Hecate and bring us healing and bring us spiritual up leveling. Let's call to the south in the fire and the beautiful energies of the Archangel Michael, who is a good protector. This is all about our mental self, calling the wolf energy, calling grandmother wolf. You can ask any question you want. I am not saying I know everything, because nobody does, but I will be more than happy to answer whatever questions you guys come up with. It can be for whomever you want. And I think though, Kat, that the question will probably also help you in some way, I have a feeling. So and let's call to that south in the fire and ask Michael to help us to release things that are no longer serving in our lives. He's great with that sword and helps us cut those ties, bonds, leave things behind, and so let's go ahead and use that energy into our mental self. And let's go to the west in the water and the beautiful emotional healing energy of the Archangel Gabriel, who it brings us messages, and the beautiful bear energy and beautiful ocean, the magical ocean energy. We can feel that beautiful blue energy just bringing us peace, calm, clear judgment, and helping us to stay connected. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Let's get our breath going here. Breathe in love, grace, and forgiveness, and feel that Kundalini, that beautiful Mother Earth energy going straight up to the divine. And breathe out down our backs. And that's just bringing our meridians and opening up that energetic meridian. So, because we're going to do tonight, we're going to do some meridian work. And I'm going to do chakra work, but a little differently tonight. I'm going to go ahead and now our circle is enclosed and it feels great. And feel the energy of all the collective in here. Thank you all for coming tonight. It's a wonderful evening. It's a crispy, cool January night here. And there's a little snow on the ground. So it's like that beautiful sparkle. And I know that I'm not the biggest fan of the cold weather, but I do love the energy of the snow and the slowing down of the energy that ice brings, that isa. And so let's just embrace that. Let's embrace the slowdown. Let's allow this hour to slow down so we can just enjoy it and have ourselves a wonderful, relaxing, joyous evening. We can have some laughs and we can have some fun and we can have some serious conversations if it's warranted. And we can hang out in this beautiful collective energy of amazing peeps, and everyone's welcome tonight. I'm so glad you're all here. I did talk a little bit about my quantum secrets, and quantum, I've been talking about quantum a lot, and to me, quantum energy is just allowing yourself to be in that expansive energy to be able to bring in our own healing. So I'm going to talk a lot about what these different things are in my newsletter, but you can ask questions tonight about things like that too. So whatever you want to do, I'm going to try this out. If you guys like it, cool. We'll do it from anytime your turn is up. If you want a rune pull, cool, and if you want to ask a question, that's cool too. So let's go ahead and just visualize this beautiful circle we're in tonight and feel all that amazing energy around us. And thank you all so much for being here. I did bring a different set of runes tonight. I was looking for these everywhere today, and I had them here in my little broadcast area. They're my amethyst runes. So, and this rune is meaning something particularly strong for me right now. Eol the elk. I have that on my cookies. I have that on my website. The elk brings me protection. And I have a good friend, Karen, who is a psychic medium who I had a reading with yesterday. And she was telling me about certain peoples in your lives. Like it's whenever you are starting out or whatever. Oh, look how cute. Kathy's going to have a little web page. Isn't that cute? And then when you start to really do well, because you're really following your soul path and you're stepping into your stride and things are starting to really work out for you and you're picking up momentum and energy's really good, and you would think that people would be happy about that. Well, not everybody's happy when you're doing good. So Just keep that in mind, you know. Remember the people that you have around you and trust your instincts and trust your energy. And remember, not everyone is going to be happy for you. And it's sad, but it's true. Anyway, so let's go ahead and visualize roots coming out of the bottom of our feet. And we're going to go down to the beautiful heart center of Mother Earth. And we're going to tap into that 13th chakra, that beautiful crystalline energy. And just feel that beautiful energy surrounding us. And the love and devotion of Mother Earth. And she has also raised her vibration and become more crystalline. And let's feel that energy of support, of stability, of strength, of connection, of nourishment and nourishing our physical, emotional, mental selves. And hi Cheryl, and allow ourselves to feel connected to Mother Earth. I'm missing a few people here. I don't know if you guys haven't said hi. I'm going to scroll back because sometimes I miss people. I didn't see Olivia, so you snuck past. I'm putting you down, darling. See if I missed anybody else. Olivia, Kat, Audrey, Crystal, Annette, Faye. There's Sherry. That's who I was looking for. And Sherry. And I have a Cheryl and a Sherry. Okay. Still missing, no, yep. You guys are all, okay. All right, so tap into that crystalline energy of Mother Earth. And we're just going to shed and leave behind any bullshit from the day. Let's say any stuff that we want to leave behind. I just got my YouTube by saying that kicked out of the area where children can watch. Oh, well. These things happen. So let's go ahead and just feel that connection. And we're going to bring that beautiful pink energy up. And we're just going to bring it the whole way up, the whole way up, the whole way up to the divine, and connect in with the beautiful divine energy of the source of all that is. Whatever you want to call that energy is fine. And just connect your heart chakra in with that energy. And feel that beautiful golden protection and love, concern, all of that. And we're going to bring that down and bring it down through all of our chakras. Oh, there's my bell. Let's ring a bell. That's for all 7 of our chakras. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to visualize a beautiful pyramid coming down over top of us. It's a beautiful golden pyramid, and it's large enough for us to sit in, lay down in, or whatever. And we're going to go ahead and see all that beautiful golden energy just surrounding our whole auric field. And we're going to allow honey to just pour right out of the top of there. And I'll tell you what, since I haven't been feeling too well last week, I was taking local honey, and it is amazing healer. So don't doubt the healing abilities of natural products. So let's bring this all around. It's about 3 or 4 inches thick, and it's just cleansing our auric body of any stuck energies, anything that chinked our armor today, anything that's violated our space, anything that got stuck in there that we don't want. And we're just allowing that to stroll all the way down over our head, over our shoulders, down our arms, down our torso, over all of our chakras, the whole way down, and just removing any little You know how honey will just grab any little stuff. It's so nice and sticky and beautiful and healing, and send that all back to Mother Earth, because she can recondition any energetic fields. She's a transmuter. Let her transmute the energy. And now let's go ahead and let's visualize that golden honey coming right down in through our chakra and through our crown chakra, and just coming down into our thoughts and into our mind. And I'm going to go ahead and do this beautiful golden um, infinity, bringing in connection for our body, mind, and spirit, for our emotional, mental, and physical healing, and bringing in that beautiful golden energy of cooperation, of infinity, of love, of strength, of beauty, and bringing in that energy of connection between all of the systems within our body, and bring that energy down, that golden honey, and allow it to clear out any overactive thoughts, any thought processes that are no longer serving us, any survival mode, things that we no longer need, and let it clear out our mind, and let it clear out our mind, and remove that energy, and let it clear out any words that are no longer serving our purpose, and clearing out our throat chakra, and clearing out our heart energy, and clearing out anything that's stuck in there that no longer serving us. And just feel that energy, that honey running the whole way down our spine in the back, the whole way to the bottom, and feel it just coming out and allowing us to go to all of our organs in our body and cleansing out any stuck energies. And feel that amazing healing energy in your heart, in your lungs. Feel it in all of your organs in your body, in your pancreas, in your stomach, all of that energy in your kidneys, in your intestines. Just feel that healing energy in that you can feel it flowing through our blood. Feel it, just that the honey just flowing. It's crawling inside the littlest, tiniest red blood cells and flowing through our whole body to all of our organs, to all of our muscles, to all of our bones, and clearing out any stuck energies anywhere in our bodies, and just allowing that to flow through us and heal us and guide us and help us and release us, and remove any false programming from any of our organs, remove any things that we've said about our body that was not nice, because our body has a memory and it'll remember what you said about it. So it gets its feelings hurt just like we do, you know. Thank you to all parts of our body for helping us to breathe, to live. Let's bring that a beautiful honey all through all of our respiratory system, clear out our lungs, clear out our bronchi, clear out all, and then help us to send that oxygen to all parts of our body and keep us all oxygenated, and to carry all of the nutrients from our food and our beverages into all parts of our body, and help us to, that iron helps us to carry oxygen, bring lots of that healing iron to our body, and allow that beautiful honey to just flow through every single part of our body and cleanse out and remove anything that's no longer serving us, anything that's stuck that doesn't need to be there. All of our organs in our body, all of our systems, our respiratory system, our digestive system, our circulatory system, all of it, our endocrine system with all of our glands, anything in your throat, anything in your thyroid, all of those energies. Our pituitary gland, bring that energy. We know that energy of our master cell is kept there. And let's go ahead and feel that all just rolling off of us down into Mother Earth. and we feel cleansed and healed, and we're holding space for all of this beautiful natural healing to happen. And this is quantum healing in our body and a holding space for this. And let's go ahead and bring in the beautiful, dark, sparkly night and feel that energy of the night sky just filling every part of our body. And we're going to take this beautiful little remote acupuncture and put them right in our hands, in each hand, and right in our feet, and open up our meridian system for cleansing. And just feel that amazing energy of the dark, sparkly night sky. Let's breathe in, Mother Earth, and breathe out, Divine, the source of all that is. Breathe in, Mother Earth, and breathe out the Divine. Let's go ahead and we're going to bring out our beautiful DNA. See that beautiful little double helix, and we're going to unwrap it, and we're going to see all the little ladder rungs. And in the top ladder rung, we're going to put in healing and well-being. And the second ladder rung, we're going to put open to the abundance of the universe. All our portals are open to receive all the abundance of Mother Earth. And in our bottom rung, we're going to put in touch with and healing and feeling our gifts with Mother Earth. And so feel that amazing energy. We're going to wrap that little DNA helixes right back up. And we're going to put them right in through our third eye, right into our beautiful open pineal gland that looks like a beautiful pine cone. And being that we have activated our third eye, our pineal gland is open and receptive, and we can receive energy. And we're going to have that beautiful new thought process right out to our master cell and feel that bright white light energy of our higher self just coming down. And we're writing that to all of the cells in our body. We are abundant, we are healthy, we are strong, we are open to receive. We are a beautiful dance of the divine masculine and divine feminine. And we feel that energy throughout our whole body. And we invite our higher self to come and feel the energy of your higher self, the information, the energy, and the guidance for your soul path just completely connected with you on this plane. So allow yourself. Let's keep that energy here and let's write that out. Let's breathe in love, grace, and forgiveness, and breathe out the illusion of separation. Let's breathe in love, grace, and forgiveness, and breathe out any false programming of fear. Let's breathe in love, grace, and forgiveness, and breathe out the illusion that we are not sovereign over our own selves. And step into our power, call all of our power back to our heart space, and just feel this amazing energy. Okay, so that was the super. I want you to feel grounded and connected with Mother Earth. Call in that crystalline energy in your heart chakra. That's a super duper chakra clearing, quantum energy. And that's what I'm talking about. And so I want you guys to be aware now when we start to talk about these things, be open to new information coming in, be open to new energies coming in. Allow yourself to step into this power. And so I'm going to go ahead and start doing the rune readings. First is Lizzie. So, Miss Lizzie, would you like to ask a question or would you like a rune reading? You're watching The Golden Path of the Runes, episode 77. It's Friday, January 27th. We are clearing our heart chakra. I'm putting the runes of Gifu and Wonjo, and we are staying mindful. We are using all of our space, all of our space to be in the astral plane. I want you to visualize a beautiful golden globe just coming out of your solar plexus and surrounding you. And we're going to mark that with the rune of Thorazaz for protection. All right, Miss Lizzie's picking a rune. All right, Kat, you're next. So while I'm reading for Lizzie, I want you to go ahead and ask your question. Since you seem to want to ask a question, that's perfect. All right, Lizzie, removing any negative energies, holding any negative influences, and bringing in the highest and most beautiful energy of truth from the runes for you. And let's see. And tonight we're using a different set of runes. I'm using my amethyst runes. I do have quite a few sets of runes, as you can imagine. I have lots of tarot cards too. They love me. All right, so let's see what Miss Lizzie is getting tonight. And she is getting Ewas, which is all about the U tree. And this is about stable and secure, being connected both divinely and being connected to the earth. So I'm going to go ahead and put that right on your solar plexus and allow that energy to connect you in both directions. So it's allowing you to release and let go of anyone and anyone unwanted energies into Mother Earth. She'll transmute those energies for healing and allow yourself to be open to the beautiful golden divine whites and golden light that's coming down. We're in this beautiful pyramid, and just feel that energy coming down upon you. And allow yourself to feel grounded and connected and bringing that divine energy down to earth to be with you on this plane, to feel loved in unconditional love and surrounded in this communal energy, the collective energy within our beautiful circle tonight, and the beautiful golden honey that has washed over your body and has cleansed all of your systems in your body and has brought you the amazing energy and bring you clarity and strength in all that you are seeking and help you to feel the energy and stability and dependability of the beautiful yew tree, and that the way that the roots reach into Mother Earth and drink in her nutrients, and they can take the energy of the sun on every leaf and change that into food and water and healing. And so we're all holding a huge space for this energy of the yew tree to heal and to allow this quantum energy of healing, this quantum ability to be able to heal thyself and feel yourself releasing any low vibing energies, guilt, shame, embarrassment, frustration, and number one favorite new energy that people are liking to bring into our lives right now is fear. There is no fear. We are not fearful. We are powerful and we're standing in profound energy and power. And we will not be fearful. We will face in sovereignty in our own lives and we will rule ourselves. Feel that amazing energy. Let me know if that resonates you. All right, Kat, I don't see a question. Am I running behind? Sometimes I am. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. So, Kat, I'm waiting on your question. Audrey, you're next. Do you want to have a rune? Hi, Stacy. Audrey, do you want to have a rune or a question? Okay, so there I'm cool. What is the most protective rune? Now, I was just talking about this rune, and I have it on my cookies, and I have it on my website. It's in my logo. Oops, dyslexia. You can see it here. It's Eel, the elk. Power, confidence, and strength. Very powerful protective rune. Eel, the elk. You can see it there in my blessed biscuits for protection. Um, There are a couple other runes you can use for protection. The up arrow, which is Tyr, the sky god, he brings justice, and he's about victory too. So that can be victory over your enemies, as well as Thor's as, which is Thor's hammer, the thorn. And good, yeah, feel that grounding. It's amazing. And Thor's as is all about the thorn and protecting our energy. And so those are three runes. That's Eol the elk, Tyr the sky god, and Thorazaz the thorn. And those are the three. The elk is the king of the forest, stands in confidence and energy. Um, the Tyr the sky god is all about justice and protection. It's about protecting your energy. It's about healthy boundaries. It's about bringing justice for yourself. It's about having faith and confidence in yourself. And then Thorazaz the thorn, and that's all about protection, especially a beauty. Like you can be your beautiful flower self and have the thorns around you that allow you to grow in your beauty. And so, is that your question? How do you use the thorn? Okay. All right. So, I know that some of the, so Kat, I hope that answers your question. Let me know how that works for you. How do you use the roan energy to stay so upbeat? So staying upbeat is also, and something I read about tonight, is also allowing yourself to feel all of your feels. I have used anger to get things I wanted. Sometimes you have to get mad about stuff to change it. Sometimes you have to be upset about something to change it. Sometimes you have to be happy about something to change it. Sometimes you have to feel grateful, and gratitude is the biggest catalyst of manifestation. So, how do you use the rune energy to stay upbeat? I would say I would use Lagaz, which is the one we use right on our third eye. And that's all about intuition and water. And that can bring the energy of water and the peaceful, magical ocean energy into your life. And I would also, though, use the throat chakra, which is Anne's was, and it is all about the mouth and it's about communication. So staying upbeat with the runes is being able to communicate how you truly feel. And anger can also be a positive. Um, you're very welcome. And it can also be a positive emotion because it's what you need right now. So I would say that allowing yourself to understand that staying upbeat is allowing yourself and appreciating and respecting yourself in all of your phases. Not every day are you going to have sunshine and rainbows. Some days you're going to have anger, and some days you're going to have frustration, and some days you're going to have, you know, being upset or worried about something that's happening in your life. But don't unpack and live there. Recognize it, experience the emotion, understand where it's coming from. Is it coming from this event, or is it a trigger? Is it a past trauma? Is it a PTSD? Is it something that's coming up that is not related to what's happening now? And allow yourself to heal in that space. So my answer to how do you stay upbeat with the runes is you appreciate every rune for the energy that it can bring to you, and understand that even Hagel, for instance, the hail, it helps us to stay within a fixed boundary. Excuse me. But we still grow and thrive. We accept the things we cannot change, and move forward with the things that we can. So we allow ourselves to not be reactive to the situation, but stay in the self love and self growth within ourselves and understand that we are experiencing different things for different reasons. I may have anger, so I can bring that energy to change a situation. I may have get my feelings hurt, so I know I don't want to be treated this way again and help my healthy boundaries to come back. So use the runes and understand their energy to see what that message is for you today. So whatever energy you're looking for, you can stand in that power and understand that even the runes that may seem, like I said, like Hagel for one, may seem like that's a negative energy. Ice. No, ice helps you to slow down. It helps you to stop. It helps you to see the truth. It helps you to freeze the situation. It can be brought in to stop what's happening. Sometimes things need to have an equal and opposite energy to come back to it. So I hope that answers your question. Use the energy to balance in harmony within yourself and harmonize that divine masculine and feminine. We need the protective masculine. We need that powerful energy. We need the receptive feminine. All of those energies work together to help us to build who we are. All right, beautiful Crystal. Do you want a rune or do you want a question tonight? And I'm going to go ahead and ask Annette if you're still here. And you go ahead and decide if you want a rune or you want to go ahead and ask your question. Sometimes I have a little delay on Facebook. So if you guys want to go ahead and start telling me. Let's see. So I've got Crystal. Okay, Rune Pull, cool. Annette, you can ask your question or let me know if you want a Rune Pull. And Faye. So Sherry wants a rune. I'll go ahead and write these down. Crystal wants a rune. We're doing you right now. Annette, Faye, Cheryl, Olivia, and Stacy. You can have a question or you can have a rune pull. So I got Sherry and Crystal want runes. Annette, Faye, Cheryl, Olivia, and Stacy. You guys let me know what you want. So for beautiful Crystal, remove any negative energies, hold any negative influences, and bring in the powerful energy of truth and strength. And I'm very curious to see how Audrey felt about that answer. Olivia, rune, cool. All right, Miss Crystal, let's see what the runes, and these are amethyst runes, so these are crown chakra runes. I usually use my hematite, which are root chakra runes, so these are a little different. Cool, yes. Understanding where your emotions are coming from and understanding what, is this something that's happening now? Is this something that already happened? Like, where is this coming from? And do I need to heal what's happening? Or do I need to use that anger to tell somebody to get the hell out of here, that I'm not going to put up with their bullshit? It can be up there. I'm also now just out of the children's realm again on my YouTube. All right. So for Crystal, we have Uraz, the wild ox. And this is a very grounding energy, but it's also about, once again, using the energy of the universe. So like, for instance, we're using the waxing moon right now for our intentions to grow. So allow that energy of the waxing moon, bringing that energy in the whole way to the full moon, allowing your intentions to bring that energy in. So you're grounded on the one side, you're bringing that energy in and you're bringing it back to the earth again. So the only way you can be a really powerful manifester is by being grounded. So that's why we always ground, we always connect with the earth first, because that is the most important way to bring energy into your life. So allow yourself to ground, allow yourself to feel that energy, allow yourself to connect, honor and understand the wildness of the energy without fear, invite it in and bring it down to earth to help you to bring in the dreams and hopes that you have in your life. So that's what the You're as the Ox is all about. It's all about bringing energy to the earth. So I hope that feels wonderful. We're going to put we're going to put that right on your root chakra and help you feel grounded and connected and powerful, because that's the untamed, that's the wild woman energy. That's the untamed energy within you. That's the amazing energy of, unbridled power, but being grounded and connected so it can be harnessed and utilized to further your soul's path. All right, Annette, I haven't heard from you. Faye, haven't heard from you. Let's see, am I missing? Oh, there you are, Rune. Sorry, sometimes you guys fly by and I don't see. Let me look for Annette. Yes, wild woman energy. You can be the wild woman and be grounded. I mean, I'm never letting that go, sister. Never. There will always be that part of me that cannot be tamed. So, Faye, we got Rune. Sherry, we got Rune. Olivia, Rune. Stacy, and Cheryl, and Annette. I think Annette might have not no longer be here. She's new, so sometimes they don't stay. Okay, well, we're going to skip Annette and we're going to go to Faye. So, beautiful Faye, we're going to pull her in for you tonight. But I'm glad we're getting some cool questions tonight. And I'm glad they're rune based questions, because that is really cool to me. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right. Beautiful Faye. Remove any negative energies, hold any negative influences, and let's bring in the amazing healing, quantum healing energy of the spiritually connecting runes. And they are very divinely connected with their amethyst energy tonight. Let's see what's going on with that. Who is this? This is Ewaz, the two horses. Now, there are two runes that are almost said the exact same way, except they're spelled differently. And we had one earlier, Ewaz, that for Lizzie, and that's the U tree. This is the letter E, even though it looks like an M, it stands for E, and it is the letter E in it's two horses. So this rune is about trusting and understanding your own energies. And we're going to put this right in your heart chakra, because I feel like this is trusting and having faith in yourself and your own energies, allowing yourself to be vulnerable, to be able to accept the equal and opposite. So if you look, they're equal and opposite energies that fit together, that are opposite, but yet are pulling in the same direction. And so, as you are able to allow yourself to ask for the help that you need, you will feel more grounded in your own power and your own gifts and in your own abilities, and understand that we all need help. So we all need information. We all need, I'm not a plumber. I got to call the plumber if my plumbing's broke. I got to call the girl that helps me with my marketing whenever I don't know what to do with my marketing. Like, we all need somebody to help us. We're not a jack of all trades, because then we are a master of none. So allow ourselves to understand and stand in our power and know who we are and be confident enough to be able to ask for help, feel the vulnerability of accepting the help, and maybe, just maybe, even being enhanced by the energy of another person in our field, like allowing them to complement us so much that we are enhancing our own experience and exponentially moving whatever project it is that we have forward. So allow yourself, honor yourself with faith in yourself. Trust your discernment enough to know who you can trust to allow to bring in energy of something you're not real, you don't know a lot about, or even if you do, they can help you with something. Allow your discernment, that faith in yourself, because not trusting others is not trusting yourself. Because if you trust yourself, you use discernment and say, that person's not right for this situation. And you know that. So allow yourself to trust your own energy, to trust your own gifts, to trust your own abilities, to trust your own power, your profound, innate power. And then say, hey, I need help with this. Who do I ask? Call in that energy, call in your angels, call in your guides, ask them for help, and use your discernment to recognize if that's the right person, if that's the person that has the energy that's going to complement you and bring you the equal and opposite pole of exponentially moving your project forward now. So, like two beautiful horses heading in the same direction. Think of the energy. That's not just 2 horsepower, but that's a lot more. All right, beautiful Faye. I hope you like that. Annette, I think we're writing you off now, babe. And we are up to Cheryl. I think Cheryl might have dropped off also. So we're going to Olivia. Olivia wants a rune. We're going to remove any negative energies, halt any negative influences, and call in the beautiful, powerful, amazing quantum healing energy of the runes. We're holding space here. You are here. Yeah, you can ask for help. It's hard to ask for help, but it's trusting yourself. Bring in that energy. Bring in that energy, Olivia. See what we can bring in for you, my dear. You're here on the Golden Path of the Runes. This is episode 77. We are broadcasting live tonight, Friday, January 27th, and we are doing single rune pulls right now for the beautiful energies that are here tonight. And we are pulling for Olivia. Stacy, I don't know, did you tell me if you wanted a rune? Let me look back here. Stacy. Don't see it. I don't know what you want, Stace. I'm waiting for that. All right, Olivia. You've got the rune of the cup. There it is. Pedro. And this is all about the cup. This is all about being a creatrix. This is, oh, happy birthday. Beautiful. Well, happy birthday, my dear. I consider the whole month your birthday, so we're not late. We're right on time, right? All right, so Pedro is all about, for Miss Olivia, the divine feminine, the allowing yourself to receive and being receptive. So allow yourself to receive. Fill up your cup. allow yourself to relax. Allow yourself to do all the things that you need to do to bring yourself back to the grounded, peaceful, loving state and dwelling in the unconditional love that you need to. Overflow can be used for those in your family and friends, and you will feel so much more creative. You will feel so much more, you will be able to manifest so much better because that is your cauldron of creation, that beautiful cup, that overflowing. We're going to put that right on your sacral chakra and allow you to get in touch with that energy of that amazing, creative, manifesting self. And yeah. Stace, do you want a rune or do you want to ask a question? Um, so, Olivia, feel that energy of the divine feminine. Allow yourself, allow yourself the self love and self care. Allow yourself to feel that energy of connection and reception. Allow yourself to receive. Open all those portals that you have to receive. Can come from any direction. And see it, recognize it, and feel gratitude in your heart. And allow that just to fill your beautiful space up, your beautiful cup, your beautiful cauldron with that amazing energy of creation. Feel that. Feels really good. All right, Miss Sherry, you're next. Yeah, remove any negative energies, hold any negative influences. Olivia, I hope that feels good. Self-love and self-care, babe. Love yourself. Love, 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 like your best friend. Oh, so happy to see yourself today. Isn't that energy feeling amazing? Feel that love. Miss Sherry bringing in energy. What's going on with you tonight? Let's zap this energy. Remove any negative energies, hold any negative influences. There we go. Like, what's that about? Bring in the beautiful quantum healing energy of the runes. Bring it in. Come on. Here we go. My beautiful rose quartz Merkaba. All right, Sherry, let's see what the runes are saying for you tonight, my dear. And we're pulling Othel, which is all about inheritance. So what I'm getting from this for you, and we're going to put this right on your root chakra, tap into who you are genetically, DNA, the gifts of your family, the truth of your family, the things that you don't want, we're going to clear out of the DNA and throw away. That we are not confined by DNA anymore. We are not, that's an illusion. We can rewrite our DNA. We are the generational changers. We are rewriting our DNA. We are the new ancestors. We are the ones writing out the DNA. We are changing the energy. We are bringing in the things that we love about our ancestors, their beauty, their beautiful singing voice, their ability to act, their love, their strengths, all of the wonderful things about them, their artistic abilities, their cooking abilities, calling upon them to come and help us with all of that, and leaving behind living in fear, living in lack, living in sickness and dis-ease in our bodies. We brought all that meridian energy in. We've got those, acupuncture points in. We're clearing that out. We're letting that go. So bring in and recognize all the things that you want to keep from your ancestors and ask them. Uh-oh, it's saying my internet connection's not working. I hope that's not true. Who knows? So go ahead and evaluate, what are my gifts from my family? What do I love that they've given me? Anything about yourself, whatever it is, and love it and really recognize it and see its beauty and know that that's part of what you want to keep in your life. The rest we can release. You know, ways they had ideas about money. We're allowed money to flow to us now. We're in the divine feminine flow. Abundance, there's enough for all of us. We don't have to be jealous or competitive. Like all of those things, I want you to evaluate each thing and keep what you want because those are the gifts from your family and they're here standing behind you, holding you up, loving you, and wanting you, and understanding that you're the representative of them right now in this crucial energy changing, up leveling, dimension breaking, crazy energy that we're in right now. And you are the one standing here making these changes and writing back to your DNA. And so this is an amazing gift. So step into accepting and enhancing and growing the things that you love about that and letting go and healing the things that you don't. And it's okay. It's your choice. You're the one who gets to make the decisions. They all believed in you and wanted you to have this beautiful energy. All right, Miss Stacy, I'm just going to pull a rune since I don't know if you want a rune or a question, but since you haven't asked a question, remove any negative energies, hold any negative influences, and bring in the beauty and strength and the quantum healing energy of our lovely runes. Let me know how that resonated with you, Sherry. And for Miss Stacy, and there it is, our beautiful Eel the Elk. Call in your power, call in your energy. Anyone you've given it away to, call it back to your heart space. Stand in your confidence. We're putting that right on your solar plexus, right on the outside of your big, beautiful golden globes that we brought in. And we're going to just coat that with some silver metallic paint and allow yourself to stay in that beautiful energy of power and strength and allow yourself to step out and be seen for the bright light that you are and let them put their sunglasses on if they don't like it because it's time for you to shine and stand in your power, stand in your energy, allow yourself to feel that amazing energy at Eel the Elk, the powerful rune. And so I feel that for you. I know that you're stepping into your energy and call your beautiful horsey energy out too. What else? What more could you want? All right, beautifuls, we are going to go ahead and release the quarters. I hope you liked our question and answers. I think I'm going to do this at every show. You can choose rune, question and answer. Pretty cool because we get to discuss a lot of cool stuff. We're going to go ahead and look to the east in the air and the beautiful energy of the Archangel Raphael. Nope, let's start in the west. Let's go to the west in the water. We're going to go around that way. West in the water and the beautiful healing energies of Gabriel, the messenger. Thank you for bringing us emotional healing. Thank you for answering, bringing us the messages that we require tonight. And thank you to the bear energy and thank you all for coming to our circle. We're going to the south in the fire and the beautiful energy of the Archangel Michael and the amazing energy of the wolf and the grandmother wolf. Thank you for bringing protection and healing to our mental self. And thank you for bringing us strength and fortitude and understanding and embracing our emotions and allowing us to stand mentally strong. Yes, good to visit. Thank you all for coming. Let's go to the east in the air and the beautiful energy of the Archangel Raphael and the beautiful triple moon goddess Hecate and the eagle and the new beginnings and that beautiful, beautiful energy. And let's go to the north and the earth and our physical self. That was our spiritual self and our physical self and the Archangel Uriel of the earth and beautiful White Buffalo Mother and the Buffalo energy. Thank you for coming tonight. Our circle is open but never broken. Take your amazing honey healing and take your amazing, powerful energies with you tonight. Thank you all. Blessed be. See you on my page.